Hello and welcome to your EastEnders spoilers for the week beginning the 19th of June. Sookie's busy pretending to be the perfect wife and mother this week as she tries to convince herself and Vinny that her and Eve are over. Vinny overhears Eve beg Sookie to leave Nish and his anger boils over. Knowing that she is driving to Brighton in Finley's car, he breaks into Taylor's autos to tamper with the brakes. Yeah, Vinny really thinks he's nasty, Nick. Of course, Eve then tells Finley that her trip is cancelled, and Sookie finds out that Vinny has tried to kill Eve. Worried for her safety, Sookie tells Vinny that she will prove to him that things are really over between them and arranges for Nish to fire her. Keanu then checks the car and informs Finley that the brakes have been tampered with, and he now thinks that someone in Wolford is trying to kill him. Sorry to say this, Finley, but you're really not interesting enough to be killed. Ben is worried this week that he will be a bad dad to Lexi. He's redecorated the bedroom at his flat for her to move in, and when Lexi says she wants to speak at Lola's funeral, he forbids her, thinking that it will be too much. Later in Wolford East, Ben struggles when the toilets are closed, so leaves Lexi in the restaurant on her own to find somewhere to be sick. Lexi gets upset when she sees her mother and daughter in the restaurant and runs off into the streets. Luckily, Billy finds her and he tells Ben that he needs to step up and be a better dad. Instead of stepping up, Ben then tells Lexi that she can't actually move into the room that he's created for her in his flat because he's worried that he's going to be a bad father. So the never-ending circle of Ben continues. Having been invited to meet with social services, Lily and Ricky are both worried about what to expect. They both tried to come up with money-making schemes and end up luring Theo to Wolford when Lily tells him about the predicament and that she has to sell the trainers she gave him. Theo then gives her some money and instructs her to tell Stacey the cash came from Ricky and to not mention him by name. Yeah, that doesn't sound dodgy at all. And finally, Linda and Phil team up to work out the truth about Rose and why she disappeared 9 years ago. As Elaine prepares a karaoke night, Linda asks Phil to help her work out what happened to George and his wife Rose, convinced that something is dodgy. Phil is keen to know the truth as he doesn't want to go into business with George if he's hiding secrets, and after enlisting Callum's help to search up Rose's files on the police database, Callum returns to say that all access to Rose was locked and denied. Phil then asks Richie to find out the truth because she can actually do her job, and it isn't long until we find out what really happened to Rose Knight all those years ago. Although if you go back and watch the spoiler video from 2 weeks ago, you already know the answer. And there you go, those are your spoilers for the week beginning the 10th of June. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any EastEnders news, and comment below and let me know what are you most looking forward to seeing this week.